Hi, in this video demonstration, I'm going to show you how to set up the tripod and use it with the Canon 70D. Okay, so the very first thing, need to unzip the tripod bag. Okay, and this is our tripod. Okay, our tripod is a Sachtler tripod. Okay, it's a German brand. It's a very good tripod with a true fluid head. Okay, it's a silky smooth panning. Okay, and by the way, all tripod needs to have a certain weight. It cannot be too light. If it's too light, it will topple off easily. So you need a certain weight to have stability. Okay, so we can't run away from that weight. Okay, the very first thing you need to do is to open the legs. Okay, so just open the legs. And then okay, lock the mid-level spreader. Okay, then to make it higher, you just have to extend the leg. Okay, just one twist. Okay, just one twist. And then we just let the gravity does the work. Okay, and then you can just lock this, and lock this. Okay, make sure the mid-level spreader is locked. I just want to show you how high the tripod can go. So there's one more section here. You just unlock, one twist. Okay, one twist anti-clockwise. Okay, again, let the gravity do its work. Okay, then lock. If you find it too difficult to do this, okay, you might need a camera assistant to help you. Okay, so this is the highest that the tripod can go. Okay, for this demonstration, I'm just going to lower it just to show you. Okay, make sure the tripod is at the level of your talon. Usually, I mean, let's say you want to film eye level, make sure the tripod height is the same as the eye level of your talon. Okay, otherwise you're actually going for high angle or low angle. Okay, so make sure it's level. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the base plate. Okay, to take out the base plate, you just unlock this one. It's already unlocked. Okay, then I'm going to slide this out towards me. Okay, press the, okay, press the red button to slide it out. Okay, so this is the base plate. And to use it with the Canon 70D, okay, you can see below the 70D camera, there's only one threaded hole. So this pin cannot fit into the camera. So we have to remove this pin. Okay, so what I need to do, just unscrew it. Okay, and just take out this pin. Okay, be careful not to lose it. This pin is very small. Okay, I'm going to keep it in my pocket. Okay, so just left the screw. Okay, and then I'm going to connect to the camera. Okay, I'm just going to connect it in the middle. Okay, all depends on the lens, okay, as long as it doesn't stop you from turning the zoom ring, it should be fine. Okay, then you need a coin to tighten this. Okay, so I'm going to tighten this securely, make sure it doesn't drop off. Okay, to connect with the tripod, just slide it back. Okay, there's by the way, there's this arrow. Okay, so this arrow is saying that, you know, the lens is pointing in this direction. Same thing, there's an arrow here. Okay, so both arrows must match and point in the direction of the lens. Okay, so again, slide it back in. Okay, for for a DSLR, the weight is somewhere center around here. Okay, so I think this should be fine. Okay, so I'm just going to tighten it. Okay, I'm just going to place the camera body around here. Okay, so I'm going to tighten it. So now it's secure. Then I need to set up the pen bar. Okay, the pen bar is over here. Okay, to set up the pen bar, okay, you just bring this up and then just lock this. All right, so the pen bar should be in the direction of the cameraman. Okay, when I pan, I always like to use one finger. Okay, it's very important that all camera movement must be slow, smooth, and subtle. So by using one finger, it's very smooth, and you can see that we have a true fluid head. The panning is very, very smooth. Okay, do not have any uneven camera movement or jerky movement or very fast movement unless you're trying to do a whip pan. Okay, then the next thing you need to do is to check the barber. Okay, so in order to adjust the barber, you need to loosen this knob here. Okay, just loosen it a little bit and then use the existing friction to guide, okay, the barber to the middle, and then tighten it again. Okay, so when the barber is in the middle of the black circle, it means that your tripod is now level. Okay, so wherever we shoot will be straight. Okay, so every time you move the camera, make sure you double check and adjust the barber. If you are in a very dark environment, you cannot see the barber, you can press this button and there'll be a light to assist you to adjust the barber. Okay, the next thing you need to check is the tilt drag. Okay, so this is the tilt drag. The recommended setting is 2. Okay, this controls the amount of tilt. Okay, and then this is the counterbalance. Okay, for a DSLR, I think a counterbalance of 1 will do. Okay, when the camera is properly balanced on the tripod, okay, the camera should not tilt backwards or tilt forward. Okay, so now it is a bit back heavy, so I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to bring this forward. Okay, so you can see it's staying there. Okay, this is perfect balance. Okay, and then lastly, this is the pan drag. Okay, I'm recommending a setting of 1. It's really up to you. I feel 1 is silky smooth to me. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to show you how to lock the tilt. Okay, usually for static shots, right, it doesn't mean that you lock the tripod. Okay, you must always make fine adjustment because your talent might move, might lean forward, might lean backwards, and so on. So usually we want to keep it flexible. Okay, we do not lock. But in the situation that you need to lock it, then this is how you lock. You just tighten this, and then it's locked. And then to lock the pan, just tighten here, and it's locked. All right. And one last thing. Okay, when you're keeping the tripod, okay, make sure the tripod head goes over here. You can see there's a diagram. There's a diagram here. Okay, the tripod head goes over here. Okay, there's reinforced protection here for the tripod head because the tripod head is the most valuable part. And then also remember to loosen the handlebar. Okay, if you never loosen the handlebar, how is it going to go into the back nicely? Okay, so make sure you loosen the pan bar. All right.